Here's a structured signal from WellView 365, powered by Fresh News AI. Smart infrastructure is turning the waiting room into an operational asset, demanding sharper patient messaging playbooks and tighter governance. Executive summary. Smart infrastructure is starting to tie waiting room displays directly to real-time patient flow and facility data. This shifts waiting room content from static loops to rules-based messaging that responds to queue length, check-in volumes, and room status. The main decision in this budget cycle is whether to fund that tighter integration, while displays and facility systems are already being refreshed. Teams that plan this now can reduce perceived wait times, deflect front desk interruptions, and keep messaging aligned with what patients are actually experiencing in the moment. Today's signal. Facilities, IT, and patient experience teams are reviewing the latest capital project list, matching smart building projects with waiting room display refresh requests. More sites are approving wiring plans that connect badge readers, occupancy sensors, and flow dashboards to rules that change what patients see in real time. This is turning waiting room screens into part of the flow management system, not just a digital poster. Improve patient experience satisfaction. WellView 365 helps teams operationalize these practices with a repeatable system for updates and governance. Why it matters. Here are 4 takeaways. First, patients see on-screen updates that match real wait times, which reduces confusion and repetitive questions at the front desk. Second, staff can use displays to redirect patients during surges or bottlenecks without ad hoc announcements. Third, content teams gain clear rules for when different messages appear, which cuts manual updates and last-minute changes. Fourth, capital decisions on displays and facility systems now lock in how flexible waiting room communication will be for years. How it works in practice. This shows up when a site upgrades check-in kiosks, queue management, or HVAC and lighting controls at the same time as waiting room signage. IT and facilities connect flow data sources like check-in timestamps and occupancy counts to the content system that runs waiting room screens. Without clear rules, patient experience teams get stuck fielding tickets to change messages when time volumes spike, providers run behind, or rooms close. When integrations and rules are defined up front, screens can automatically shift between general education, queue status, delay notices, and wayfinding based on real conditions, which keeps staff focused on care instead of explaining delays. 1 practice adjustment. Before finalizing this year's display or smart facility spend, draft a simple rules table that links 2 or 3 patient flow signals to specific waiting room message dates. What to do next? Here are 4 takeaways. First, map current waiting room displays against planned facility and patient flow system upgrades for the next 18 months. Second, identify 2 or 3 reliable patient flow signals per site that you can safely use to trigger content changes. Third, meet with patient experience, IT, and facilities to agree on standard waiting room message dates tied to those signals. Fourth, ask existing vendors to document what integrations and role logic they already support so you do not overbuild custom work. Read more at wellview365.com.